I may have learned something today. Oh hey, welcome to another episode of The Dumbest Thing I've Ever Done. I'm Nicola Foti, you're watching Soundly Awake. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you've been here, thanks for coming back. Before we jump into our secondhand embarrassment, I want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Scentbird. If you're anywhere near my level of indecisiveness. So what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't care. No, you can pick your place. Oh, I don't know. It's just, you know, wherever you want to eat. No, really. No, you can pick it. I'm don't okay with care where we eat. Like, I can literally something anywhere. I'm telling you, literally anywhere I will find something to eat. Ideas.
Scentbird is a subscription service that allows you to try new fragrances every single month. This month, I tried Robert Graham Valor, Arquiste by Sydney Rock Pool, Mercedes-Benz by Mercedes-Benz for Men, and Guilty by Gucci. Go to Scentbird.com and use the code AWAKE30 for 30% off your first fragrance. That's like almost a third off, guys.
Check out the link to Scentbird in the description box below, and let's carry on with the video. The stupidest thing I've ever done was try to say I'm so sorry and are you okay after hitting a boy with a ball in PE and ended up saying, are you sorry? I'm just imagining like this poor child on the ground wincing in pain and then being attacked. Are you sorry? Next time I endanger the well-being of someone else, I'm going to ask them if they're sorry. Honestly, when I think about that, sometimes I apologize when I am the one who got hurt. Brains, man. This one time, and this really was a one-time only thing, I can assure you that, I was chopping up a Madame Jeanette, a very spicy Suriname chili, when one of my lenses decided to leave my eyeball, and without hesitation or thinking, I tried to put it back with the same finger I was holding the chili with. Good thing you didn't go to the bathroom immediately after that. Dumbest thing I've ever done can't be narrowed down, but one of the things was as a kid I used to stand behind cars and when they were starting up, smell the exhaust coming out for some, oh God, I can't even talk. For some weird reason, it smelled good to me, not knowing I could have killed myself. Yes, you could have. You know what smells better than exhaust? These 4 wonderful scents I received from Scentbird. Next! So I got a Facebook event invite for potluck. People were posting about things they were going to bring to the party, and someone said they would bring a vegan-friendly bread. When the day of the party came and I was sitting at their house, I asked, so that post about the vegan bread, was that a joke? And everyone turned to me and was like, no, and then explained how bread might not always be vegan. I felt super dumb because it was in front of the whole party. I may have learned something today. So what you're telling me is that that all bread isn't vegan. Okay. When I was 4, I decided the VCR was hungry, so I fed it a cheeseburger. This is not only embarrassing, but it's also sad because that was a perfectly good cheeseburger that went to waste. VCRs don't have taste buds. This is also an educational channel. Deb said I'm always looking for my sunglasses and they are on my head. Listen, I have a story for you. I was probably in 8th grade, maybe 7th. I was still living with my grandparents at the time. I woke up in the morning before school, which, you know, you have to wake up in order to go to school. I always had a specific spot where I put my glasses, which is on top of my dresser, which was when I got out of the bed, it was just right there. And they weren't there. My glasses were not there. I started freaking out, probably hyperventilated, and tried looking for them for at least 10 to 15 minutes before I realized that I slept with them on and that I could see. That wasn't like a sign maybe that they were on my face, the fact that I could see where I was looking. And I had really bad vision before I had laser surgery. I was -10 in contact talk. I don't know what that is in like the something over 20 talk. So you're not alone. One time I unsubscribed from you. You're right, that is a dumb thing to do. Why would you do that? I'm glad you've corrected your wrong. You're forgiven. I peed on an electronic fence line knowingly at age 8 to convince a cousin it didn't work. It worked. This is, oh. I forgot the word refrigerator and called it the box that keeps the food cold. So did I tell you guys about the time that I thought I invented buffets? I was literally like, okay, picture this. A restaurant. But you go in, you pay one price, and then you can eat whatever you want. This was less than 5 years ago. In 12th grade, I took my guitar to school one day thinking I could play it between classes. I couldn't fit it in my locker, so I had to carry it to every class with me. But the teachers wouldn't let me play it, not even in the hall, so I just carried it around like an idiot all day. Like, what if we just brought gigantic things to school with no explanation all day? Also, from the audio tinker, Shannon Lemon, she said, I once told a man, thank you for your service. He looked at me and laughed and said, I'm not in the army, hun. I'm just going hunting. Oh, she's falling. Oh, this was a bad idea. When I was 10, I decided it would be cool to ride my bike with my eyes closed. Rode it right into a parked car. I have a feeling that, I don't want to say all of us. Maybe it's literally just me and you, but I have a feeling many people thought it would be cool to close your eyes while you were riding your bike, or like take your hands off the handlebars. Little do we know, surviving is way cooler. When I was 13, it was cool not to tie your, here we go with the coolness again, not to tie your shoes. Combine loose shoes with a difficult jump in hopscotch and I broke my leg. Yes, I broke my leg, tibia and fibula, playing hopscotch. Listen, we're gonna have to come to a consensus as a world population. Safety first. Societal pressure is real. It's not your fault. It's kind of your fault, but it's not completely your fault. I once crawled behind the TV when it wasn't working and licked one of the electrical wires connected from the aerial to the TV to, in my 6-year-old mind, fix it. I got electrocuted and my mom walked in on me behind the TV looking shocked and confused, not as shocked as you were, TBH, with an afro the size of Bob Ross. From all the electrical currents. Apparently the first thing I said to my mom when she caught me was, I fixed the TV. It's you know what, the stories that you guys provide, they come with their own visuals and it's just such an enhancement, just such a great experience for us all, you know? And I just want to commend you for your storytelling and for your ability to bring us to a place that we need to be. Joyful. At your expense, but joyful nonetheless. Thank you for watching this episode of The Dumbest Thing I've Ever Done, and thank you again to our sponsor for today's episode, Scentbird. Please check out Scentbird in the description box below. Also check out the playlist to the series, which is also down below, or you can click the eye. Again, I'm Nicole Foote, you're watching Soundly Awake, and I'll see you in a few days with a new video. In the meantime, why don't you watch this one? Just give a little click there, just a little watch there, huh? You just a little click that. Just give it a little click. Just a little click that one, just a little click. Love you.